Standard safety protocol. The charging of SLA batteries is the least complex and dangerous of all battery types. With the advent of modern computer-controlled smart chargers, the charging processes of SLA batteries have become seamless and risk-free. What does the word seamless mean? Slow and steady and smooth. Easy. Seamless essentially means easy. Essentially what it's saying here is that all our batteries today have what is called a smart charger. And a smart charger is just that charger that, well, you can leave it because it'll charge, and when the battery reaches 100%, the charger will know that it's at 100% and it will stop the charging process. That is a smart charger. So SLA batteries are charged through 3-stage constant current charging voltage, CVVV. You guys don't need to worry about what that means. If you wanted to, you could break down all those words, but essentially what it means is that it has the ability to charge and discharge in multiple capacities, including self-charge and self-discharge, okay? That's why the cells don't have the max limit, because the battery will know, whoa, this cell is very high, what are we going to do with it? It self-discharges. How does it do that? It just sends the electricity to a cell which doesn't have as much capacity, okay? If this cell is very big and it's getting too much, it's like, whoa, let's calm down and let's send some power over here. And then this cell is building. And that's how this works, okay? Your constant current charging. It's a constant current. There's constant flow. Okay, it's never stagnant is what it's trying to say there. Cool. Okay, your SLA batteries have firstly the constant current charge, which is where it's able to charge itself. Okay, it sees this cell is less, so it takes from this one and puts in here. Then it takes from this one, puts in here. All right. Then you've got your topping charge. What is the difference between topping charge and trickle charge? Trickle charge is where the battery charges on, off, on, off, on, off. Okay. Topping charge is where the battery is at a certain limit and just charges up to the point and stops. So topping charge would be 90%, charge to 100%, and it stops. Okay, it's top up. It's top up. All right. Trickle charge is what we do with our phones. We put our phones on charge overnight. It gets 100%. It goes down to 99%. Back to 100%. Down to 99%. That's trickle charge. And trickle charge is devastating for a battery. Okay, that's why they say don't leave your phone on charge at night. And we know this if you've ever done it, because you'll end up with me who has a phone who dies after 5 hours. Okay, because you're just too lazy to charge it during the day. This charging methodology means a regulated current raises a maximum voltage until upper charge limit is reached. That doesn't make sense, right? Because the cells, we just heard in the previous slide that the cells don't have a maximum charge limit, an upper charge limit, okay? Except that we know that they actually do, because everything does. It's not like we can take a classroom and then just keep filling it with people. Eventually the classroom's going to blow up, okay, because there's too many people in it. So the whole point is that this battery is able to regulate itself by sending some of these people to a different classroom, and so on and so forth, okay? That's why it never has an upper charge limit, because it will never reach it, because once it gets to a point where it feels it's too full, it just sends power elsewhere. Okay, your SLA batteries have a long, slow charge cycle. That means you put it on charge, and you're going to go and you're going to watch a couple movies. Then you're going to come back, and it's still going to be charging, and then you're going to go and watch another couple movies. Okay, it's a slow process to charge these batteries, unless, of course, you're in your car. Once the battery has been charged, so you manufacture the battery, it's got 0% charge. You put it on charge, it's between 5 to 12 hours of charge time that you will wait until it reaches 75 to 100%. Then you go and install it in your car, and from there on, you should never have to charge it again, unless you leave your car out in the rain for 2 weeks and then you have to jump start it, okay? But jump starting that battery isn't the same as charging it. That's like jump charging it, okay? You just give it that little extra oomph so that you can start up the car and then get it to charge itself. SLA voltage charge currents per cell between 2.3 volts to 2.45 volts. What that means is, depending on how many cells are in this battery, if we have a single-celled SLA battery, so just one cell in this battery, it's only going to it's only going to send 2.3 to 2.4 volts of electricity into the charge at any given moment in time. And SLA batteries charged in colder ambient temperatures may need the charge setting to be increased by 3 megavolts for every degree above 25 degrees. Luckily, we are not battery engineers. We don't need to know this stuff, okay? We're not building one of these and charging it ourselves. Okay, the manufacturer will do all of that for us, wherever it is. It's just our job to maintain that battery simply by using it. That's all we gotta do, okay? SLA batteries charged in warmer ambient temperatures need a lowered charging rate. Okay, the colder temperature is not something I want you guys to think about, but the hotter temperatures, why does the hotter temperature need a lower charging rate? Remember, this is a metal battery. It's pretty much its only con, apart from weight and size, is heat. Okay, the ability to overheat. So the hotter your temperature, of course, you need to make the battery do less work, because then it's less likely to overheat itself. Hey, cool.